All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, it's McNair. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now McNair being chased, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tack McKinley able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Check out.
Throwing on 3rd and long. McNair. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Where's we go, son? 52. 52's the mic. Watch the run. Big dad.
Ito Smith, his first carry. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Darnold. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Ito Smith. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 12 on the Seahawks' 36-yard line.
52, Mike 52. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Whip. Watch the whip. Check. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
Faking the give. Darnold got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yo, 80. Check 31. Check 31. Kill.
A first down carry for Smith. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
My 52. Lady. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. Check the outs. Check the outs. 52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Hey, let's get that ball. Ready.
And Darnold just beating the play clock. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Darnold's pass, incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up third down and 11.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Go. Hey, watch the ball. Red 80. Check 3. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
Darnold. He's able to find Wallace. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Gay's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game where the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Watch the edge. Shit. Watch twist.
From the gun, a give to Penny. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Bandit. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Show it up. Check 4, Jonathan. Same one. Check 3. Switch.
From the gun, here's McNair. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
SOS.
On second down, here's Penny. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
To throw on third down, McNair throwing right, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
45. 3 bud. No.
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's McNair. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that right there is something we've seen, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Off of play action, Darnold. Going long here for Wallace. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
All day, dog. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. Kill.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch tight end. Watch on front. Tight end's right. 3 down. 45.
McNair to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
Oh, man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just lay back an extra yard or two, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off.
They'll run on first down. It's Smith, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't go. 52. Mike 57.
Darnold now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he's got it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye.
Stay with your man.
Try to punch it in with Smith. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ito Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Throwing again. McNair is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On 3rd down, McNair nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tack McKinley in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
25, check 25, check 25, check 80. 80 weapons. Slim, young lady.
They'll run it now with Smith. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
He's not going to get me. Red 80. Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Bravo. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Wide. Red 80. Switch.
Darnold from the gun. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a 1st down. Roughing, it is a 1st.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
They'll run it here with Smith. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. On the carry, here's Smith. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run forward with Smith. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. And Gay knocks this one through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This is taken near the 13. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from the Motor City. And the Redskins there out to an early lead. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10.
You got that right there. 45. Back. Check.
Operating from the gun. McNair, complete. Smith has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check.
From the gun, McNair. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a loose football. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Let's get it.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 42. Hey, what? Check 24. Check. Hey, alert 3.
To throw, McNair. He'll find Metcalf. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This one taken just inside the 10. And how about that return, as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Trying to get the run game going. Here's Smith. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Sponge. No. Red 80. Check 24.
Now Darnold. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye.
Mike 49. Get ready.
Smith trying to run for it. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Here we go now with Smith. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Ito Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
In your face. Boom, boom. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Check 26, check 26. Check your hot read. Check your backer, check your backer. Okay. Check 99, check 99. Pick that, pick that. You're up. Come, come. Watch out, watch out.
Now McNair. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Kill, kill, kill. Go, go. Kill. 36, 36. Jam, 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 jam. Hatchet, hatchet. Switch, switch, switch. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang. Out, out. Single. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Now McNair looking for a first down throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
45, 45. Mike, 45. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
Back to the air on second down. McNair. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Key 81, key 81. Tight end right, tight end right. 45 is the mic. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check. 49, check 49, check 49. Check 30, where to go?
Operating from the gun, McNair. From left side, it's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Check three, check three. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
On first and 10, McNair. He's going to let this one go deep. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
What has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Alert flare, flare, flare. Boom, boom. Under crunch. Check that.
Throwing again on second and 10. McNair. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. And for the defense, their third sack of the game.
That number tells you that they're starting to put it together with their defensive game plan. They're starting to feel pretty good about what the offense is doing, bringing the pressure at the right time, and putting the quarterback on the ground.
To throw on third down, McNair. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 30. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 46 yards. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit them with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
Hey, alert 48. Hey, we're going to make the 48 right now. Let's go. On the way to you. Team showed up.
They go play action here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Take four.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a first down and more past the 30. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Switch. Check 43. Slam.
Now McNair off the play fake. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, McNair. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
No.
On fourth down, McNair. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Watch the run. Watch tight end. Hey. 4 down.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. In for the score. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, McNair firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the ship. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears.
Here's McNair. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Seattle.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10.
Here we go. Echo, echo. Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Hey, watch the slant. Check. Go. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's good. He's checking. Crash.
From the gun, McNair. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. McNair. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check 45 to Mike. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Check. Clean. Big Ed.
Operating from the gun, McNair. And that will be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. And look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Check 50.
On first down, Darnold. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Here's Darnold. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Now McNair over the middle. That's caught by Metcalf. And they work this out past the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Slam. Wide, get wide.
On first down, it's McNair. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Hey, check 24. Tighten up.
To throw again. McNair. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 12. First down, Seahawks.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Alert 3. Go. You got tape.
On first down, McNair. That's caught by Penny. Again with a juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here we go. That QB's trapped. Go. Pop. Mike 55. Hey, eat. I'm coming.
On first and 10, McNair. The 20. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Switch. Go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hold the look, hold the look, hold. Man, 80. 49 to Mike, 49 to Mike.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 41.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Got it. 45, Mike, 45. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day on offense. It's going to be a long day. 45 to Mike, 45 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Defense. Check. Hey, check, squeeze. Check.
Throwing on first down. McNair, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. McNair, he's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check three. Rush in.
From the gun, here's McNair. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for DK Metcalf. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
We want it. Come to my world. 45 the mic. Let's go one more. Sponge. No.
On 4th down, McNair. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
Go set. 48 the mic. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Check 24. Deuce.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
On the deep ball. Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side here with Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So time.